In my video description, there's a link to my Google Drive where you can access all the worksheets that you need. Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Pennington's Preschool. We are week 1, day 4. We're going to review our shapes and our colors. Then we're going to work a little bit on counting. Next week we'll start numbers. So we're going to work on how to count. What's the correct way so that we don't get lost in the middle of a bunch of pictures or a bunch of things we need to count. So first, let's go over our colors. What's this one? Black. It's a dark black. How about this, Vic? Yellow. And blue. This one? No, what's this one? Purple. What do you think, Vic?
Mommy,
Purple.
I can't say it.
Say purple. What is this one?
Green.
What about this one? Brown. Red. And we have white. It's a nice white color here. Just a plain white. Okay, let's do some shapes. Kaz, you think you can remember your shapes today? What's this one? What's that? Rectangle. Rectangle. It's a rectangle. What about this one? It's even on every side, and there's 4 sides. It's a square. Square.
Mommy, can I do something?
Nope. This one has 3 sides.
Nope.
It's a triangle. Triangle. Triangle, right, Kaza?
Mommy, that is big. See, those is little. Mommy, you forgot to do this.
Just a minute, Vic. What's this one? Diamond. See the diamond shape?
Mommy.
What are these? Circle. Circle? Okay. We're going to go over how to count. So, you have a bunch of different things.
Those look eyes.
Look like eyes.
Then look bound eyes.
Okay. We always count left to right, top to bottom. Otherwise, you're going to get confused. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you count with me, Kaz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You try it, Vic. Let's see if you can do it. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vic, what if we had it like this? Okay, we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have some counting today on our morning worksheet. So we're week 1, day 4. And it might seem kind of repetitive doing A for a whole week, but the kids really need the constant work. They need the repetition. That's how they learn. So this is today. So we are going to do these. All right, let's see what you can do. So we're finding small a here. So you take a dot to the small a. Where's a little a, Kaz? Look here. I see little a. Little a. You find more. There's 1. See if you can find more, Kaz. Well, that's an S, love. Here, what about this? What's that one right there? A. A says ah, ah, ah. Okay, look down here. Is that an A? No. Little a? No. Little a? No. What's that? Little a. Draw a dot all the way there. Well done. What's this? No. This one? Yes. Another dot here. All the way down. Excellent. Okay. No. What's this? little A. Okay, you do some more. Mommy. How about you, Vic? Here's your little A, and here's some dots. Yeah, you want to have your bunny hop first? Trace the line all the way from the bunny to the bushes. You can do the bunny too, Kaz? Okay, Kaz, try it one more time. Can we try it with yellow? Let's do nice and slow. Help the bunny. You know what? Let's just try pinky down, love. There we go. Nice and slow. Start on the line. Oh, it's so tricky, isn't it? And that hand control is just going to get better with time. There's not much that you can do. As he ages, his hand muscles will change. His hand will actually develop more because it's so small right now. And it will naturally get quite nice, especially for boys. Girls, their small muscle control develops quicker. Boys' gross motor skills, their big muscles develop quicker, so they're able to run and jump and climb a little bit better than girls. But boys, small muscle control takes a little bit of time. Do you try blue?
Not running.
You don't want blue?
Okay.
How about a colored pencil, love? You want a colored pencil? Green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here's your A all by himself. Oh, you found a dot for him. That was very sweet. How about this little A? Can you help him find a dot? I see 3 more, love. 3 more. Oh, dear. How about this A down here? He's all by himself. Can you help him find a dot? Whee! There he goes. Okay. 3 more dots. So up here, somewhere up here, there are 3 more A's, Vic. See if you can find them. Is that an A? No. What's that? Okay. Can you help this A find a dot? Because he's very lonely. All right, Kaz, let's do some counting. What's this, Kaz? What's that? A flower. We're going to count them. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. There's a little A. Do you see more? What's that?
That one's all alone.
Can you circle him? Look. Can you circle him?
By his own.
He's all by himself.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Mommy,
Can you find some more A's?
My family is all by his own.
There you go. Good job. Can you find some little A's, Vic? I see you found 1, 2, 3. How many more do I see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I see 6 more. 1,
Mommy.
2,
Mommy, you want to see?
3. Oh, you circled the big A. Well done. Find some more. Oh, I still see 3 that you are hiding. Right here, love. I still see 3 that are hiding. Can you find them?
Mommy, he's by his own.
2 more. 2 more, Vic. 2 more are hiding.
What? Right there. Come out hiding.
1 more. 1 more is hiding.
I can't see.
How many of yours are hiding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. 6 are still hiding, Cass. Can you find them? All right, you're almost done, Vic. You're doing a great job. You have little A's left to trace.
Start at the top.
And the line. Well done.
So
A great way to get your child to learn how to write their name is to write their name with highlighter and then have them copy it. You can start with just the first initial. When they're learning their name, make sure that they do write it correctly. So don't just let them write anyway, but make sure they write the letters the way the letters need to be written. So you would start at the top. Generally, it's left to right. Vic, can you try your V? Right here. Ooh, I love that little V. Let's try a V up here. Trace your name. Mommy has already written it. Start at the top. Yep, right there and straight down.
no, I want to do a little V inside a big V.
Well, first you listen to Mom, and then you can do your little V. your big B first. Start right here. Let me see it. Oh, good job. Down and up. Just down and up. We don't even have to pick up our pen. Down and up. Is that fun? Whee! Okay. Here's the next letter in your name. Start at the top and come straight down. And then a little dot.
We should draw a little bit more.
Okay. And an O is pretty simple. You can do an O. Well done. Wait, start at the top. Start at the top. Down, up, and a hook. Excellent. So today we're going to do Forest Hotel. It's a counting book, and I love this book. This is Forest Hotel, a counting story.
Mommy, I want to keep this pencil.
Okay.
This kind of red, dark on this kind.
On the edge of a great forest was a sign that said Forest Hotel in big black letters. Next to the sign was a wooden hut with Hotel Office written over the door. The door opened, and in clumped one huge hippopotamus. "I'd like a place for one, please," said the hippopotamus to the rabbit behind the desk. "Somewhere a fella can really roll around." "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the hippopotamus into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, till they came to a muddy river. "Perfect," said the hippopotamus, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. The door opened, and in lumbered 2 brown bears. "We'd like a place for 2, please," said the bears, "and we plan to stay all winter." "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the bears into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a big, dark cave. "Just fine," said the bears, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. Soon the door opened, and bounced 3 woolly lambs. "We'd like a place for 3, please," said the lambs as they shook their woolly curls. "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the lambs into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, till they came to a rolling meadow. "Wonderful," said the lambs, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. After a while, the door opened, and in jumped 4 spotted frogs. "We'd like a place for 4, please," said the frogs as they jumped around the room. "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the frogs into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a peaceful pond with 4 lily pads floating on it. "Thank you very much," said the frogs, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. Suddenly the door opened, and in bounded 5 bearded mountain goats. "We'd like a place for 5, please," said the goats as they butted one another with their horns. "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and they led the goats into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a very high cliff.
Look, Mommy.
"Wait," said the goats,
Mom.
and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office.
Mommy.
Again, the door opened, and in waddled 6 penguins, looking all dressed up. "We'd like a place for 6, please," said the penguins as they toddled back and forth across the office. "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the penguins into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a large chunk of ice on the north side of the woods. "Much obliged," said the penguins, and the rabbit paddled back to his office. After a few moments, the door opened, and in flew 7 chirping birds. "Cheep, cheep, 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 cheep. We'd like a place for 7, cheep, 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 please," said the birds as they ruffled their feathers. "I know just the place," said the rabbit, and he led the birds into the Forest Hotel. Around they went, up and down, until they came to a leafy elm tree. "Cheep, cheep, cheep, beautiful," said the birds, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. Whoosh! The door swung open, and in slid 8 furry otters. Would like a place for 8, please, said the otters as they tumbled merrily around on the floor. I know just the place, said the rabbit, and he led the otters into the forest hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a very slippery hill. Superb, said the otters, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. Bzzz. When the door opened next, in buzzed 9 busy bees. We'd like a place for 9, please, said the bees as they zoomed here and there. I know just the place, said the rabbit, and he led them into the forest hotel. Around they went, up and down, up and down, up and down, until they came to a beehive high in a tree. Bzzz, pretty as a bee, said the bees as they pretty as can be. Bzzz, said the bees, and the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. Thank goodness, sighed the rabbit. Now all the places are taken, and he put up the no vacancy sign. For the last time, the rabbit hippity-hopped back to his office. As he was turning out the lights, the door opened once again. Don't you have room for us? Asked 10 little rabbits as they hopped into the office to be with their daddy. And what do you think the rabbit said? Yes, indeed, I know just the place. Then he opened a special door in the floor, and they all went home for dinner. So remember, when we write our A's, we always start at the top. There's a dot for you. We say, come down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the little A is a circle with a line, circle with a line. And A says, ah, 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 like you're eating an apple. Ah, ah, ah. The motion, the visual picture, and then the actual letter is great way for them to. So today we have A for alligator. So we'll do this, and then we have another little worksheet on the bottom. It won't be done. Right here, Vic, let's do this one. Ah, ah, ah. Apple, alligator. Africa. Ah! Ah! A says ah.
The camouflage.
No, that's a ka. Ah, ah, ah.
For shell.
What are some things we had? A apple.
Apple.
Ah, ah, apple.
Apple. Toffee apple.
Toffee apple. Do a couple more A's and then we'll be finished. We can do the back. How are you doing, Cass? You need a little bit of help?
Hey, it's blue.
Let's try this lovely blue color here. Do a circle, because I know you're going to do the circle. Do the circle and then the line. You can do little A.
We cannot do the
Let me see a
line.
gorgeous circle, Cass.
Don't.
Well done, buddy.
Don't.
Let's do some more.
Don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Ooh.
Don't. Don't.
A says
Don't.
ah.
Don't.
Ah, ah.
Don't. Don't. I did all my A's.
Well done. Do your small A's now.
No,
Little A. Little A says
I just want 2 more A's. 2 more.
so Adam.
Got
Alice.
it! Cassie, you up?
One more row. You're almost done. Look at you.
Mama, what do I have to do?
One more row left. You have to finish. Ooh, that's too big of a circle, dear.
Mommy, look a big
Big circle. What about this one here? What's that?
Mommy,
Can you do a very little circle?
Mommy's foot are gonna die.
That's a
Mommy, I
T.
cannot do it.
You've got one left, and then we've got the back. All right, Vic. How many A's can we find?
1.
Okay, 1, 2. Any more? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mommy, now I get
Hmm,
that. Mommy,
8.
now I get the Wally.
One more.
Mommy, now I get the Wally.
9 and 10. There's simple things on the back, like just finding the A's. That really helps you know. They know that letter. They're able to identify it. You can also do it on
No,
books.
Rita at the top.
There's a little A, or big A, but small. There's lots of different things. Now, sometimes books have this sort of thing where there's, that A is a bit difficult. I don't introduce that yet. Eventually, they can learn that sometimes it might have a slightly different shape. It's a bit frustrating when children are learning. It's also great to have some charts up like this one that has the different letters just so the child can look and identify. I also have some that you can just print off and put up on your home. The problem is sometimes there are things on here that will have the long A sound or the long E sound, and that's quite confusing. So we start out just with the short A, with the and then eventually towards the end of the year, we will learn that vowels can have 2 sounds. And some letters can even have 4 sounds, like the Y. You gonna erase the board now, Vic? All right. So,